Hello and welcome to Yoda Soda Creations podcast. Square friends, search out this second we've seen the recent first doubleheader of the year.
Yeah, whole convention thing. I mean, I went to the convention. It just couldn't really get set up for a show, so that's basically why. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I have a bit of recap to go through. Um. You know. Right. Night before the convention, couldn't get to sleep. So, yeah, stayed up all night. Fun. So get up early in the morning, start heading over to Seattle for the convention. And that's all right. Perfectly fine trip. We get to the hotel, and thankfully they were able to get us in rather quickly. So yeah, get into the room. Uh, this is like Wednesday, so the convention hasn't actually started yet. So just chilling. Um, wait, no, I forgot, not chilling yet, because yeah, I ended up helping my dad out in hospitality, getting everything set up, which mainly consisted of, okay, all these carts with sodas in, packs of sodas in them. Just put these outside on the balcony.
Oh,
Oh,
hey
hello.
guys. Let me get my headphones. Oh,
It's been a while.
there you go. How are you guys doing?
Uh, all right.
Oh yeah, yeah. I checked. Yeah, say I did. Yeah. Well, I did a live stream, and ended 5 minutes ago, I think. Yeah. Well, what you doing right now?
Uh, just doing the weekly recap for last week and this week.
I know. Yo. Well, what do you think of the?
Okay, that's something I didn't expect.
Yeah, I just checked it out. New feature. Yeah. I'll just I'll say hello to the camera. Yo, thumbs up. Well, hmm. I gotta turn off the camera now. Should share my screen. Oh yeah. Well, so I got 1,602 subscribers right now, while I got 396 public watch hours.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. The one and only fan to show up on the good live stream today is Ryan Ravaris. Shout out to him. Yeah, and yeah, my film, The Incorrections, it's coming up on Jane Couture Productions. My the Couture Productions YouTube channel on on April 21st, 2022 at 2023 at 7 o'clock p.m. Yeah. Well, I gotta show the post too. Yeah. Oh, my film. Yeah, I don't want to forget about that. Yeah. So, yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Here's the quote. This is on my grandmother by Jason Culture. Yeah, it's what Jason Culture said. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This is my film, The Incorrections. It's coming on the Jane Couture Productions YouTube channel. Yeah, being premiered Friday, April 21st, 2023 at 7 o'clock p.m. Do you remember that? Check out for that. Alright. Yeah. Well, guys, just a cameo, good visit. Well, anyways, I have to go. Well, I hope you have a good day, have a good night now, and, well, what you're watching right now?
Uh, I currently have one of my game streams up for this week.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy your time. Well, yeah, anyways, are you hearing me in your stream right now?
Probably.
Well, yeah, going on with you. Well, well, who knows? With my
Right.
well, so have you heard the bad news about Issa from the Elf Club?
Uh, can't say that I have.
Unfortunately, most of my focus this week has been based based around real equipment move. I'm hoping to catch on video at some point, but they haven't. But for some reason, Genesee is not hasn't spoken up this week.
Issa shum away from the Elf Club. Well, he's gone because
Okay.
well, anyways. Well, say that. Do you remember this song? My rap song.
Hmm.
I think it's been a while. I think it's been a while since I last.
Well,
Possibly a while.
well. sure to check out my film. Alright, guys. So have a good day now and good night. See you guys. Wait, uh, Colin, uh,
Yeah.
mention me, Jane Couture 1933. I'm gonna add what I am I appearing to my playlist of my appearances in other people's videos. Be sure to mention me, okay?
If I remember, okay.
All right. You probably remember my channel, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then. Have a good day now.
Okay.
Right. Uh, where was I?
Wednesday.
Right. Right. Putting drinks out on the patio. Not patio, balcony. Because hey, it's nice and cool out there, so who needs a fridge? I mean, we had a fridge and a mini fridge, but the fridge was more for like, you know, vegetables and fruit and stuff. But yeah, got that set up, and where did I or oh, there's a reforges. Here where I went for dinner. Part of me wants to say I just went to Jack in the Box. Anyway, day one of the convention. I actually ended up helping out at the Oricon table, volunteering a bit, because I guess day one we were a bit short-staffed. So, yeah, that was a thing. Like, did that for a couple hours. Picked up a few things in the vendor's hall. Got an eye patch, a pirate shirt, and a brand new pouch. So, yay. Um, yeah, went to a couple panels, and so I found this really nice Hawaiian place by the hotel there. Yeah, L&L Hawaiian Barbecue. Really good stuff. They actually have a really nice musubi combo where it's like yeah, it's like you have your choice between spam musubi, barbecue chicken musubi, chicken katsu musubi, and I believe it's like a some sort of sausage musubi. And if you don't know what musubi is, it's basically a bunch of rice, compress it into the general shape of basically either a square or a piece of spam, and then add a little bit of sauce. I think it might have been like a teriyaki sauce or something, and then top it with the meat of your choice, and then wrap it in a nori wrap. Really good stuff. Actually, made myself some spam musubi the other night. But yeah, it's like good place. Pricing was good. Um, yeah. Ooh, one of the other nights I actually tried their loco moco, which is rice with a gravy topped with no wait rice, two Angus burger patties, topped with gravy and two eggs. They also had gravy fries, but I think the day I had those, their gravy wasn't that great. It was like really watery. It was better with the loco moco. Point is, I wasn't hurting for food options there. Okay, I was kind of hurting for food options. The options were like either the hotel restaurant, which is like, okay, that's way overpriced, Denny's, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, some other place, and the Hawaiian place. Yeah, I ended up going to the Hawaiian place more often than not. Just because, like, okay, I already have a Jack in the Box and Taco Bell by my place, so I can go there whenever. Denny's is alright, but a bit pricey. And yeah, the Hawaiian place was like, okay, this is different. uh, but yeah, did some panels here and there on the various days of the convention. Convention was alright. I think it's just because like I've been going to these conventions for so long. Okay, this is my first NorwestCon, but like the whole sci-fi fantasy convention thing, yeah, I've been going to like my entire life. So it may just be a case of, eh, kind of burned out from the whole thing. Yeah, but yeah, I helped clean up stuff on Sunday and went to the little post-convention wrap-up party. That was alright. And then, and then Monday we headed home. Stopped off at another L&L barbecue, Hawaiian barbecue on the way home. This one looked a lot nicer. The one by the hotel looked more like a Subway. But yeah, unfortunately, this other L&L didn't have the combo, and stuff is a bit more expensive. Which you would think the one by by the airport would be more expensive, but what do I know? But they did also have cakes. I actually grabbed a nice rainbow cake to have that night. And this isn't just any rainbow cake. Like it's not just, oh, we used food dye on the cake layers. Rainbow cake. No. Strawberry, lime, and orange cake frosted with whipped topping and guava, lime, and passion fruit sauces between the layers and on top. So it was really good. But yeah, then yeah, that was Monday. I was kind of recovering on Monday, and even Tuesday, I was just like, ugh, tired. And then, of course, work on Wednesday. No work on Thursday though, so got to chill a little bit then. Again, still just kind of recovering my energy reserves from that whole weekend. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I was doing I during the convention I was doing some on and off grinding on the Hypixel Skyblock server using my Steam Deck. Yeah, I didn't even unpack my laptop that whole weekend. Actually, I'm thinking of seeing about getting something set up with a Steam Deck to, if I'm, away from home doing the podcast from the Steam Deck. I mean, I already have Discord set up. I just need to do something about audio filters. Anyway, then yesterday. Oh God, don't get me started on yesterday. Uh, so my ride was running late, so I couldn't pick up my pills. The machine that I used to clock in and out got logged out of, and no one could remember the password, so I had to write down the clock in and clock out times. We had like 6 or 7 people mucking about in the parking lot when they shouldn't be. The musicians took forever to pack up and leave, so that delayed things a bit. Because I was originally planning on going to Dairy Queen after work, but by this point it was like 10 o'clock. And after that one time I did a mobile order and they decided to close up early. It's like, Okay, if it's after 10, I don't trust them. And then sports traffic. Yeah, that was kind of an aggravating day. And then today, woke up early, headed over to my aunt's house to do yard work, went to the German place, and now I'm currently dog sitting because one of the people that's at the apartment, and I guess had a medical emergency or whatever. So yeah, it's just the whole. Uh, yeah, I haven't really had much time to chill today. Drill engine. Fine diamond. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Doing a little bit of high pixel grinding while we're doing this, by the way. But yeah, so today's just been, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, tomorrow I might be helping my cousin put his 2 terabyte SSD in his Steam Deck, assuming it's a legit 2 terabyte SSD. Like supposedly you can get them off of AliExpress or whatever it was, but it's like, I don't really trust that site. I mean, okay, like I said, supposedly it's legit, but I'm just kind of wary about the whole thing. But yeah. Oh right, next Saturday I'm gonna be working, so it'll be a Sunday show again. But yeah, that was my 2 weeks. Oh, 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 dog slipped off lap. Uh, okay, dog cannot stay on lap. Good to know. Anyway, so how was your week? 2 weeks. Time, whatever.
Let's see if I can go into the details. For this tomorrow, but okay, let me see. see, there was the bumps protection. Usual Friday watching. Somewhat of relief when the postponement announcement came through, given the stuff I collected for the sheet. So a bit of an unusual Saturday night elsewhere rather than bedroom. Went a bit of experimenting at one point. Not quite sure if I'll use that as frequently or might try a different approach, but interesting results. But as I mentioned, off the quiet on Genesis Facebook, where they intend to track coming moves. That must be meant to be relief, though, considering some potential inferences could have happened, but
Find epic deals on and earn Kohl's Cash too.
yeah, still keeping a close eye on things, even though so far it's been quiet.
Anyway. Right, so we watched a couple videos today. Got another pony episode. And, yeah, let's start the, God. I'm probably gonna sleep in tomorrow. Right, let's start the recap thing for the video stuff. Whoa, whoa. As soon as I move the dog off my lap, because she's sliding again. Ow. Right, pony episode. So, starts with Misty skydiving. And funnily enough, like, Opal in mid skydive was like, okay, Misty, where are you? Oh my god, what are you doing? But they land safely, and wow, I think Misty got a bit of sass to her, because like she has a bit of an attitude talking to Opaline at that point. Like, good on her. I like sassy Misty. But yeah, yada yada, find out more about the crystal thing. Yeah, she's on that. So she sneaks up. She sneaks up, tries the whole, tries the, tries cutting a hole in the glass, cuts a hole in the glass, and then realizes, crap, where am I supposed to put this? And it slips from her hooves and falls to the ground below, crashing and waking everyone up. Zip is on the case. So yeah, as a result of this, Sunny's like, okay, I really should start training to use these alicorn powers. That's kind of like my whole thing. So, training session. Training goes well. She she does good as alicorn. Like, she is fast, she can manipulate objects with her horn easily. Yeah. So they get back to the Bright House. Like, okay, everything's good. Wait, what's that sound in the direction of that bush? Is there someone there? Someone's there, isn't it? I'ma chase you. And Misty tries to get away, but yeah, this is Alicorn Sunny we're talking about. Yeah, no chance. Like, oh, it's just Misty. I thought it was someone dangerous. But yeah, it's like, yeah, let's hang out and everything. Like, okay. And Misty's like, okay, they don't suspect a thing, except Zip sees a, sees the broken glass in the bush, and it's like, seems pretty sus. So yeah, that was that episode. Pretty good. Slowly moving forward the storyline. And yeah, very enjoyable. Like, okay. Good points. Sunny doing alicorn training. Good on her. Hopefully she doesn't backslide into not knowing how to do anything with the alicorn stuff. Misty being sassy towards Opaline. Yes, please, more of that. Uh, just something about like the gradual development of Misty going from like being like submissive to like, okay, I've done all this crap for you. Like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. uh, and of course, Zip being ever the observant one, noticing like, okay, A, someone tried to break in. We really should up security and all that stuff. And B, like, this glass from the hole in the window is is conveniently is conspicuously is located where Misty was hiding. Like, I should investigate that. Yeah, keeping that bit of characterization going. But yeah, good episode. Then we watched an episode of Babar, like elephant cartoon. yeah, apparently it's time for like an annual summit of animals or whatever. So he ends up telling the kids the stories of how it all started. So a bunch of animals are arguing about territory and stuff. And Babar was like, okay, so this, we could do that, we can do that. And all, like, simple enough solutions. And the rhino's being an ass about everything. And, yeah. Oh, also, the hunters are back. That's no good. But the rhino's like, we can, everyone can take care of themselves. Screw you guys, I'm out. And Babar's like, fine. Everyone who wants to actually help can stay. Everyone who doesn't can get out. So the meeting, not exactly a success. So, Rhino post meeting. Oh hey, look, it's the hunters. Ah, I can take it. Oh no, I'm captured. Yeah, how is that doing everything yourself thing going for you, huh? But yeah, that's sucks to be him. But yeah, word of this spreads to the elephants. It's like, okay, perhaps we should try negotiating with the hunters. This goes poorly. They see a white flag and decide to shoot. Ah, I see they're American. But yeah, that's not working, so retreat. It did get a bit of help from the turtles or tortoises, or it wasn't quite clear. But yeah, so they're helping, but yeah, unfortunately the hunters get away. Like, okay, new plan. Maybe if we help the rhino out, he'll decide like, okay, maybe doing the whole, oh, everyone for themselves thing wasn't such a smart idea. Like, eh, not many other options. So they go to the hunter's camp to free the rhino. And like, okay, rhino's freed. Oh, good news, rhino is freed. Bad news. Yeah, the hunters have noticed we're here. And yeah, rhino decides, thanks for the help. See you later, losers, and runs off. So elephants are held at gunpoint. Not a good, not a good turn of events. And the rhino's back.
Psych!
Apparently, he just wanted to get a good running start. Like, okay, elephants are free, rhino is free. Okay, perhaps we can. What's that smell? Oh, it's fire. Because of course, they set the they set the jungle on fire. Because why not? You know, at one point in my life, I would have said that this is Captain Planet villainy, but honestly, I could see this happening in real life with how cartoonishly evil people can be at times. And this wasn't just like any normal fire. It's like, okay, let's pour out gasoline all over the place and set it on fire with a torch. Like, yeah. So yeah, the elephants are trying to put the fires out, and all the animals come around and like, hey, our places are on fire. This is not good. Perhaps we should work together. Yeah, so they work together, put the fire out, and oh, would you look at that? The fire started blowing towards the hunter camp. Sucks to be them. So bit of time later, they decide like, okay, got the fire out. We'll fix up most of the stuff. Hunter's camp, that can stay as is. Like, A, as a reminder, like, okay, this is what could have happened. And B, as a reminder to the hunters, like, yeah, don't try this shit next time. So the Jungle Alliance formed, and yeah, everything's good and all, even though the Rhino's still kind of like, eh, the Rhino, eh. Yeah, all right episode. Didn't really watch Babar as a kid, I don't think. Oh, one thing I noticed, like with the episode title, you know how they have that whole image with the episode title thing where it had him with like the red cat ape and the crown. It's like oh my god, it's Technoblade as an elephant. Uh, I miss Technoblade. Anyway, yeah, not a bad episode. Uh, Moral of the story: if you're a group of animals and you're facing people with guns, maybe teamwork is the key. Also, fire. Fire also helps. Not that they set the fire, but I mean, hey, they're not going to complain when it comes in handy for their purpose. Yeah. So, what were your thoughts then? Oh, just noticed someone joined the chat. And they're gone.
No idea about the intent, but that is someone from previous Couture. I've done from a prior community. Recently joined, and I don't know what to go. Wait. Doesn't feel like speaking, but We'll get up and go for the opening. I was laughing quite a bit during the whole skydiving.
Yeah.
And I can imagine the whole flurry of versus Sparky debates again. Is come over here again, given all the given come over here again, given the unpredictabilities. But unless there's a fix somewhere, unless there's a fix somewhere, at least the young crystal princess didn't summon bees out of the air.
Oh yeah, I forgot the bees. Yeah. Was keys, now bees. Whoops. And that's fine. Sparky can probably like transfigure the door into something else to get in anyway.
Can't believe I never thought of it till now, but a certain Phil Collins song seems to come to mind whenever it seems to have come to mind during the whole training montage. can feel that there's going to be a back and forth images of Fallout. Second one. Not quite sure if don't quite remember if I read the books beforehand, but honestly surprised me to hold on to with me just save after all this time. A few books started coming in, and then just a few books started coming in. Check out a DVD or two every once in a while, and there's one where I did watch episodes on YouTube. So go to my parts. Texas character that series gets a bit interesting.
Hello?
Quick. So,
Finally, she manages to speak.
How close were you to the Rudolph to the movie Beyond the Stars? Because you did upload a few trailers of the fan movie.
Not quite sure exactly what the status is at this point. Haven't contacted.
Around like the early 2000s, like mid 2008 ish, there was like a planned fan sequel to Rudolph the movie in '98.
Haven't spoken with the guy in a while. Anyway, Texas isn't always does have a rural center, but
I posted a link in the podcast chat in what I'm referring to.
like I said, I haven't spoken with the guy in a while now to see if there was any possibility of getting back. Anyway, rural center, but not always easy to please.
What kind of makes me upset is that most of the community focused on the Beyond the Stars project instead of looking for the international versions of Show Me the Light. Because it truly didn't look like it was going anywhere. They just reused videos of the '98 film.
Let's just say one person's attempt at visual storybook. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I can send you an instrumental of one of the songs.
Okay. Anyway, I might do a official version later.
I'm thinking on updating that really outdated multi-language video of Show Me the Light. They basically have all the versions that are in that video and then some.
Definitely.
Right. So I guess,
Let me see. That's backwards, of course, but that's how it is in places like Congress. It's like think with its stashes since then, don't waste. As they seem, because at least with this image, it's still category.
I'll be back in a bit. I I think the dog wants to go out, so I'm gonna take care of that.
By the way, Ral, your stream is having like a little seizure.
Getting a bit hot around here.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it was cool to point it out.
Okay, I'm back. Thankfully, it didn't take as long as I thought it was.
Kind of a thing this show could get a bit. Kind of a thing this show could get sometimes get insane. If given that he doesn't run from his own arson tank.
Yeah, new stuff. Should probably start getting into that because about a half hour left of video. Right.
I don't know if you saw it, but I managed to get a higher rip of the Galician dub.
Huh. Okay, new Rurouni Kenshin TV anime reveals teaser visual, July 2023 premiere. Like, okay, on one hand, the original creator is a scumbag. On the other hand, it's a good story. I think I'll stick with my original box sets that I got like in a bargain bin. Uh, Digimon Adventure 02, the beginning is out in Japan on October 27th, 2023, and we have a new poster. So yay, more Digimon stuff.
We all agree Digimon somewhat copied Pokemon.
I'll maintain. Okay, for the most part, I'll maintain that. Well, Pokemon has the better games. Digimon had the better anime.
I beg to get differ. Most of the voice acting is not as good as Pokemon's had it.
Okay, to be fair, the dub quality could have definitely been better. I meant more along the lines of like you you could sit down for a good week of light watching and get through a season of Digimon. But with Pokemon, that's like what 1,000 or so episodes.
Just watch the current season of the current gen or whatever generation you
True.
grew up watching primarily.
And again, it varies by a season of Digimon. Like first, good. Second, eh. Third, great. Fourth, to be honest, I never watched it. It's like, oh wow, they become the Digimon. Eh. Fifth season, one of my favorites. But yeah, Black Clover: Sword of the Wizard King has had its second trailer featuring the theme song "Here I Stand" by Treasure. The movie will be premiering worldwide on Netflix on June 16th.
Through Netflix, what a link to a pirated website.
An update from Sarah BE. It has been confirmed that the new Pokemon anime series will have a subtitle that will change as the story progresses. The first subtitle being Liko and Roy set off. Like, okay, that can work. I mean, it's not that much different from like, okay, it may have been more of a English dub subtitle thing, but like, you know how like the different regions and portions of regions had their own like subtitle, like add-ons to the title. So I'm imagining something like that. Dead Island 2 trophy list revealed. Like, oh, Dead Island. I remember when the first game got announced and like it was a whole big thing, and then it kind of faded into obscurity for like until recently.
I gotta go.
Okay. Seth Rogen doesn't know if he'll return for Kung Fu Panda 4. He's been quoted as saying, I honestly have no idea. Like, okay. Ooh, there will be a smaller release gap between Invincible Season 2 and 3, according to Robert Kirkman. Nice. The Total Drama Island reboot will premiere on Cartoon Network Italy on April 10th. Oh. Oh, server restarted. Like, oh god, where am I? Right, yeah, Total Drama Island reboot. Like, didn't know it was getting rebooted. I kind of figured it was like one of those Cartoon Network shows that just never ends. Hold on, be right back. Dog is all whiny and stuff, so I'm gonna check out what's going on. Okay, I'm back. Turns out the people that left me taking care of the dog are back, so yay! Their problem now. Also, on a side note, yeah, once I do my stream where I get into like the dungeons and the crystal caverns on Hypixel, I might like. There's potential for what's it called? Just doing live gaming with the server. Is like, yeah, lots of grind potential there. Anyway, was I? Marvel Comics has announced 3 new series as part of the Fall of X line. Astonishing Iceman from Steve Orlando and Vincenzo Ceratu. I apologize if I butchered the name. Dark X-Men from Steve Fox and Jonas Schnarf. And Realm of X from Torun Grenbeck and Diogenes Neves. All launching this August. Like, oh wow, Fall of X. This is only like 15th time that stuff has just gone horribly wrong for them. Then again, at the moment, the X-Men are all acting like snooty. Oh, us mutants are so much better than humans, and like, wow.
Did you see what happened to Inhumans?
Yeah. I mean, the whole Inhumans thing was just the whole thing of like, oh yeah, we don't own the rights to X-Men, so we're gonna push the Inhumans, but that didn't go well. And like, I don't know. And, hey, God. The whole X-Men situation is just like, who's actually rooting for them anymore?
Can't believe they're doing that kind of approach.
Final trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny has been revealed. Film release is on June 30th in theaters. Ooh, the directors of the next Star Wars film, James Mangold, Dave Filoni, and Charmin Obald Chinoy, with Daisy Ridley returning as Rey in that last person's film. Apparently, Rey will be rebuilding the Jedi Order. Okay, so James Mangold's era for Star Wars film is called Dawn of the Jedi, with the Chinoy's film establishing the new Jedi Order and set 15 years after Rise of Skywalker. And Filoni directing a Star Wars film that's basically, okay, all the TV stuff, we're wrapping that up in movie form. Big budget. Also got the first trailer for the Ahsoka series, releasing in August on Disney Plus.
Yeah, celebration happens, so there's a lot of Lucasfilm based
Yeah.
notes.
Okay, got a first peek at Star Wars Skeleton Crew. It follows a group of kids who go on an adventure throughout the galaxy. So, I just had a thought, like, with the title Skeleton Crew, it's like, okay, here's the pitch. So you got this necromancy and all these skeleton minions. It shows the day-to-day lives or unlives of the skeleton minions maintaining the base. Like, that could have potential. Uh, Also for Star Wars, The Acolyte. Apparently it was pitched as Frozen meets Kill Bill, and will be set in the High Republic era. Ooh, a TV series about the founders of the Pirate Bay is in the works. Oh, hey. There's a Lego Pixar Up House that's now available. Cool. Joker, I'm not even going to try pronouncing the subtitle, has wrapped filming. The film will be releasing on October 4th, 2024 in theaters, 5 years after the original film's release.
Joker 2, basically.
Yes. With Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. Eh. Wait, what? Eh. I have to double check this. What? Okay, part of me thinks feels like this was posted as a late April Fool's joke, but apparently the live-action Minecraft movie starring Jason Momoa will release on April 4th, 2025 in theaters. Yeah, we'll see about that. First trailer for the Clone High revival has been released. The series premieres this spring on HBO Max. A Donkey spin-off could happen in the future. In related news, apparently there is tremendous enthusiasm from the entire voice cast to return for Shrek 5. Got a new trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Apparently HBO's looking into maybe doing a Game of Thrones prequel about Aegon Targaryen's conquest of Westeros. Nothing confirmed yet, but possibility. A live-action Street Fighter film is in the works at Legendary. I mean, eh, I don't know. I mean, maybe they could pull it off. Let's face it, live-action Street Fighter, not exactly a great track record. First trailer for Blue Beetle has been released. The film will be releasing in theaters on August 18th. The Lego Indiana Jones Temple of the Golden Idol set is now available. And just reading that, my mind went, the Lego Legends of the Hidden Temple set. It's like, oh God, yes. Complete with the parts to assemble a little monkey idol, you know? Ben Affleck stars in a new Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Oh God, Dunkin' Donuts. Until recently, I thought that the Al Pacino Dunkachino commercial was an actual thing. Turns out it was from an Adam Sandler movie. Like, oh wow, I didn't know that. uh, so Chris Pratt had this to say when asked if he would star as Booster Gold in James Gunn's DCU. Quote, if James thought I was right for it, then you know that would have then you know that would I, then you know that would I would have to consider it. I think someone didn't quite write that well. Yeah, new teaser for Little Mermaid starring Halle Berry and Melissa McCarthy.
Should double check that. Got an explanation in regards to Forgotten Land being a Breath of the Wild moment for the Kirby series. There's a friend that comes through this season with first win of the year for Missing Top 10s. Two was placed on the 29 at the North York Moors. Tennessee Valley transfers on the ship of a 5288 to Culverdale. First go turns up right over Devonport's Diamond Guideway. PGB Explorer accelerated 10 a.m.
That.
PWD 531 now call for 10-year boiler survey. Gonna get a new Detective Hitch book. And our canals is going towards the friends and family of Paul Cantermore, Esclipse 7, Paulson, Silver Stream, Christos, Zivkov, Passion, Kushida, Naruto, Jodie Farrell, Mesh, David Finfer, Fugitive, Bill Ted, Cynical 3, Craig, Breed Love. Spirit America, 5-time landscape record holder. Liam Levine, Family Dollar. Bill Butler, Jaws, Cuckoo's Nest, Grease. Edward Reynolds, Star Wars, Lost Ark. Part of the Sun, Oscar winner 78, 82. Rita Pollock. Coagula, Doom Patrol, first transgender superhero in comics. Sakamoto, Oscar winning composer. Victor's request is brought. I'm not going to go for the details. And Claus Tuber. Keaton, Hui Trity, Trunter und Truber. All right.
Yeah, another show tomorrow. Don't know if I'll have the have a video ready. Depends on what I end up having to do throughout the day. We'll see. But if I can get a stream going, then at least I have a decent chunk of stuff that I can actually do. Doing some stuff in the end, doing some dungeon runs, checking out the Crystal Hollows. Should keep me occupied for a while.
So it's this maybe. Right, so many pickups this year's round of personal memory lanes finally begun. Already did One Avenue, which was Combo VHS TV. Next will be VHS Pacific, at least to my knowledge. Or Memories. you until you're on. Hope I get the shit done by then. Also, hoping there's no disruptions. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, get back, stay, pray, and we will see you